What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Taco Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you really need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. Today I'm sharing my experience with my third ear exam results. My third hearing exam that I took, the results. I took the third hearing exam last Wednesday. And after I went there on my own, I told him, I said, if you guys, do I have to go with you guys or can I go by myself? I texted the safety guy one day when I get off work early from Sonics. And the safety guy told me, no, you don't have to wait on us. We could just go on your own. That would mean a lot if you just volunteer to go on your own. So I took the time to volunteer to go on my own, drove down there, the 30-minute drive, right around the corner from the job, and went through the whole process, figured out the paperwork, decided waited, they didn't see me till close to 4 o'clock. So I go in, take the hearing exam, and I know that we going in, it's 2 females going with me. They work for the company. They do the exams, and we get in there, we sit down, and tell me what to do, take the earplug, take the headphones, put some the cushion over it, put on the red going to blue, the red going to right, the blue going to left. Okay, get in there. I'm going through the test, no problem. Every buzz, every tone I hear, pushing the button like this, pushing. Sometimes I over pushing. I was over pushing to the point where they had to come on the headset, tell me, don't over push the button. You over pushing the button. I'm like, I'm making sure I'm pressing it when I hear the tone. And I get through the hearing exam, as I'm how I do as soon as I get out. And I also notice that as they talking to me about my results, you still hear the tone going off. You still hear the tone going off. I'm like, what the hell going on? It usually stops. You don't hear no more tones going on. They looking confused, trying to figure out what's going on. So I tell them, like, it could be a malfunction in the system. But they tell me this time it's still the same as last time. No, nothing's changed. It's still low. I'm missing 2 sounds that's real low, like a little tap. I'm like, I work in a warehouse where I have hearing headphones on my ear. Why do I need to hear a soft tap in a loud ass warehouse? I said it just like that. In a loud ass warehouse, why is it so important that I hear a soft tap? And they wouldn't explain it. I like that's relevant, So I failed the whole test from 2 small taps that I'm missing. That's lower than low that I'm missing. Why is that relevant for a warehouse job? I have no idea. I went back and forth with it for a while. That's when I reminded them that this is the third one I done failed. I've been to the hospital. I've been to the urgent care. They said it's clogged or wax in my left ear. That's past the level that the Q-tips can't reach. They gave me a solution to use. I've been using that, clean it out every day, like the direction says on the box. Is there any way we can write this off where it's not a job-related issue? That way I can keep my job and go on my married life. Because my night job, I do make decent money. When I say decent money, I mean well over $15 an hour. So can we write, due to the wax in my ear, can we just write it off as not work related? That way OSHA don't have to come out to my job, because my job is threatening me too many failed attempts. They have to report it to OSHA. OSHA can come in, and we all know, everyone that has a job know how petty OSHA can be, find a little thing wrong and find reasons to shut the company down. I don't want to be the reason behind all of that, so let's avoid all this and just write out to the wax, being that it's just a medical issue, not a work issue. And they said, well, we can't just do that just yet. We want to run some more exams and tests and figure out other solutions involved. So they had me see the doctor on the job site, and I tell them he gonna do the same thing. He gonna acknowledge the wax in my left ear and that my right ear is good, because I'm only feeling one ear, my left ear. You know what I mean? And just like that, I sat in the lobby, waited, seen the doctor. Doctor said the same thing. It's a build-up wax in the back of his left ear. Right ear is clear. So they recommend me to a specialist. They gonna find a specialist for me to go to. The place that did the testing. I brought the results back to my job, and they said the same thing. A couple days go by, like 4 days go by. The safety guy pulled me in with the manager. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm about to lose my job from failing a hearing exam. Wow. They sit me down and talk to him like, do you have any hearing? Do you know of any hearing issues in your family? I'm like, nah, not that I know of. Nothing's been brought to my attention, but I still want to do a thorough deep research on my family just to know for sure, since I am just getting back in the picture. I explained everything they're saying, because your left ear, the hearing is real low. Like your scores is lower than lower than what they should be. And my manager was explaining the hearing issue he's had since he's been born and whatnot. And they also, my night job, are also looking into solutions, different specialists they can send me to see what's the problem, what's causing this low hearing score, what's going on with my hearing and whatnot. I'm like, wow, I'm only a temp, and my job is going this far to help me get this look that get this cured or fixed by all means. So that really meant something, because I never had a job go that far where they's willing to, treat me like I'm a company worker instead of treat me like a temp. Like, oh, well, we're just gonna let you go and avoid the whole issue with OSHA and all that. Instead, they want to bring me over the company, but like, I don't want to get hired on. I have my reason, not gonna get into that, but so now I'm just sitting back waiting. I still have a job. I still have my night job, making that good money, because I would be really upset if I was to lose my job about a low hearing score when I wear protective gear all night on my whole 8-hour shift, my whole 10-hour shift. I have a protective gear if I had the music to a minimum. Even in my car, I turned the music down from 45 to now 40, sometimes 35. You know what I mean? So, and now I'm just working on getting the build-up wax out of my ear until they tell me the specialist they want me to go to. Because if I go through the specialist they want me to go to, maybe the job will cover it. But if I go through the specialist that the urgent care recommended me go to, my insurance will cover it. So either way, it would get covered one way or another. And that's why I stand on this hearing exam. This is the third one I failed this year. Third one I failed. The one on the job, the one my job took me to the specialist, to the hearing department, to their office to get done. I just failed it again. So that's 3 failed attempts on the hearing exam. Now moving forward with whatever solution comes next. For a shout out my shout out video, for the last Sunday in September, tell me how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about this situation, or what solutions do y'all know of? Let me know in the comments. Like, give you a shout out my shout out video the last Sunday in September. If you like this story time, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. Make sure you turn on post notifications that we notify every time I upload a new video. Also, I do leave a link to a different playlist in every description bar. Take the time to click on those links. Run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And I'll see y'all in my next video.